Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures. Today I got my hands on some of the alternate Guild Ball sculpts. So these were originally part of the release special event kit for when the Cooks Guild came out. The launch party, that's what I'm thinking of. And anyway, these are two special alternate sculpts that were available if you attended any of those events. And I didn't have any of those events nearby, but I did manage to score some of these online for a reasonable price. And while I may not ever get around to actually playing Guild Ball in its intended purpose, I have had a lot of fun painting the models, and I've shown a few off here. Really enjoyed them, and I really dug the funky colored resins they used. So we have Shank and Tenderizer, and Tenderizer I think was actually in one of the other guilds. He looks really familiar, the mask and stuff. So these are out there if you look for those launch party event boxes. I know I've seen them on eBay before. Yeah, okay, I know who this is. And, yeah, there's a big mold line. But honestly, the quality is pretty solid. It's going to need a little bit of cleanup. That's okay. And he's got a very big tenderizer. And whoa, he is part of the Cook's Guild. He's obviously dressed appropriately. I hate painting white, but we'll just have to make do. And then Shank here. Are you a single piece? You are. Well, that's okay. I'm going to probably go ahead and prime these before showing them off. So I gotta say, I really dig the Guild Ball sculpts. They're a lot of fun. I thought a lot of it was kind of overpriced when it first released, at least locally for me. I can't speak to anybody across the pond in the UK. I know it was a lot more popular over there. And I mean, Steamforged is from the UK as well. But I know it caught on around here. I saw it locally, but nobody ever seemed to play it. Everybody used the figures for other stuff. So give me a sec. We'll put them together, and then we'll grab some of the painted guys I've got, and we'll see how they all stack up. All right, we got our chefs built and primed, or at least what was left of the primer. I know some of you aren't the biggest fan of this Vallejo primer. It basically died. But you get the idea. And I think, they're really fun sculpts. They really, truly are. And say what you will about Steamforged and their various properties and IPs that they've worked with, but I think their original stuff still is some of the best. And their resins are quite nice. I want to say these guys were in some of the other guilds, the more I look at them. Unfortunately, they're not as cool as our veteran. What was this, Boar? I think it was Boar. Tusk. I can't remember. I'll put it in the comments just to be safe, but I love this model. Grabbing a few other pieces to show you what they're like in terms of size. Let's pile on some more figures. Get a Conquest human in there. A WizKids human. Our Inquisitor friend who's always with us. A Frostgrave human, I think you're going to be kind of pushing the size. I think other than that, they will all work pretty well. Let's get a Legends of Signum resin model in here. So I think most current ranges outside of the stuff from North Star, unfortunately, I think they're going to blend in real well. I'm going to have one of the plastics from the Blacksmiths Guild that I have yet to paint. So I think for, again, most modern figures, I think you're going to have an easy time fitting these in, even if you weren't going to necessarily play Guild Ball. If you want to stick them in with just any kind of other random fantasy figures, I think they'll work great. Definitely something unique and different to look at. Even some of the 3D printed stuff, I think they're going to look pretty well with. It's from Artisan Guild, Titan Forge, got a War Games Atlantic Irishman in there. GW's Chaos Dudes. So yeah, I think they're very easy to put to use in many circumstances, and they are a fun set of figures. And I know A lot of places have been clearing these out, so if you ever want to catch up on any of the veteran or limited edition figures, get them while you can, because they're going and they're going fast. I'd give you a link, but I don't even know where to find them now. So, happy hunting if you're in the mood for some Guild Ball figures. With that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.